Okay, what's up, guys? I hope you guys are having a good day. And for today, I read Ezekiel chapter 15 for my quiet time. There's only two verses that stuck out to me. It was verses 1 and 2, um, and which says, "Then the word of the Lord came to me, Son of man, how does the wood of the vine that branch among the trees of the forest compare to any other wood?" So what stuck out to me is that nothing compares to God's word, or like just anything that God creates. Yeah. Okay. And then today, March 30th, is day 89, and the title is Unashamed Acceptance. And the key verse is 1 Corinthians 1:28, which says, God selected the common and the cast off, whatever lacks status, so he could invalidate the claims of those who think those things are insignificant, or of those who think those things are significant. So, I wrote down that God will do amazing things even with things that don't seem important, but I may have read the verse wrong because I'm seeing that it says significant and not insignificant. So, yeah, I would just read the verse and I'll look at it later. And then, anyways, in the lesson, it talks about how self doubt has a clear mission, which is to prevent you from stepping boldly into your mission. So I wrote down that our doubts are usually Satan trying to make us like stumble in our faith so that we aren't going to be strong in him. So we like can't really let him do that. So we have to like guard our hearts and our minds with God's word. And then lastly, in the lesson talks about how God will use you in a greater way when you stop being ashamed of your calling. So what stuck out to me is that we have to trust him. Bye guys, see you tomorrow.